What can I tell you? What's happened recently with me? I had the breaking out of the matrix test. That really sucked. That was a grueling thing. Uh, what else has gone on with me recently? I had some butthead decided they were gonna go ahead and steal my cane. That was pretty awesome. But apparently, someone else needed it more than I did, so that's okay. Uh, Sort of that. What do we want to bring in? What kind of world do you want to see? I mean, really, when you really think about it, how would you want people to treat you? With respect, reverence, care, those type of things? I believe most people are bringing those things in to reality right now. I think that most people, with the correct guidance, can live a good life knowing that it's not always gloom and doom. There are good things, there are wonderful things in life. You can look in any situation and find the good. Sometimes it's just harder to see. And even with death, that's very hard to look at. And I've dealt with a lot of death, unfortunately. But I can tell you this much: there is a brighter side. It's just sometimes harder to see, unfortunately. Now, something told me to come back on here and talk because I don't think my full message got out there. I am Harcadian. I'm on assignment. My real name is David Flambiris. I'm one of the chosen ones. And I am here to try to bring understanding, peace, love, joy, and compassion into the world as far as your three more go tos as far as the society we live in. Not surface level, real compassion, real understanding, and interconnectedness, if you will, soul sight, which is almost a new sense that I believe we will develop as a whole, which is my hope. Uh, this is a state of being that when you look at someone, you know if they're completely full of shit or if they actually can see right into you. And you know exactly what someone's about, who they are, and what their ambitions are. This is something I feel will bring in, as far as an interconnected goal, something that will help everyone. Hello. Uh, Andy. Um, we are here to bring this goal into place of love, peace, joy, everything going on. Hey, how you doing? Glad to hear it. Thank you for joining me. We will be bringing in this world, a reality shift, if you will. We are not messing with free will. What we are doing is we are shifting the reality to have the love, peace, joy, compassion, understanding, all that stuff. Put that in the forefront of someone's go to for emotions. You're just making a shift instead of hate, greed, abuse, anything like that. I don't got time for that shit. There's too much sadness I've seen lately. Thank you. Appreciate that. Um, there's been too much sadness lately. I've seen a lot of chosen just going through it, man. Uh, you either see them online or you see them in person. It's just damn. There's a lot of people that are depending on us to be the lighthouses. That is what we're here to do. That is who we are, and that is what we are commissioned to do. There's no one foot in, one foot out. You either are or you're not. And with this aspect of love, peace, joy, who we are, that is something we need to embody, that world. Every day, every second, every moment, on whether or not you are a good person or not. Everything you choose to do, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, this is how you embody, because after manifestation occurs, then you have to act upon that as if it's already happened, which it has. And I'm very grateful for the King of the Universe for bringing that manifestation into reality where people are actually treating people better. It's coming into play. Now, upon embodying, as I said, from the moment you get up to the moment you go to bed, it's not a hard shift, really. When someone is having a hard day, ask them if they're okay. Genuinely put yourself outside of your comfort zones just a little bit every day. Do one thing that scares you. You know what I've learned? 10 times out of 10, you will not be disappointed. Now, as I said, today I had a little surprise of my own. I was walking down the street and I lost my cane. Sat it down for a minute. Someone decided to walk off with it, which is fine because, you know, karma, but it's okay. I hope that person uses it well. Anyway, this is what I mean by compassion. I don't appreciate a thief, but I can see if someone needs that, I hope the very, very best for them, that they use it. This is what I mean by you got to embody those practices. This just happened. I was rather upset just about 20 minutes ago. But, you know, it kind of happens when you invest $200 on something. But in the grand scheme of things, it's $200. Pocket change. Compared to what the universe can bring you. And a mindset of love, peace, and joy, that is priceless. So I invite everybody here to join in and join us with this manifestation period. You know how you do that? Here's another trick. Keep that image in your mind, a world where every human being treats the other with equal respect, compassion, understanding, and interconnected to where we can feel what the others are feeling. Do you know how much more alive we as a whole would be? Do you know how much better we would behave towards each other? It would be astounding what a shift we can do. And we as a race, I believe in this race of humans. We are the evolution. It is coming. We are, the planet's evolving, whether you want to admit it or not. Look at the sky. We have to be willing to evolve with it. Now, a trick for manifesting I found is trusting a candle. And you light it up, stare into it, and let that image build up in your head for about 17 real good seconds. Make a very clear and concise image of it. Thank the universe for bringing it into fruition and blow it out. This is, upon doing this, this is your act of release, of releasing it into the universe's care. The how and the why, that is not our job. Our job is to imagine it. The universe king is pretty smart. I mean, King of the Universe, he's pretty freaking smart. He built us. He's built the entire universe. So I mean, I'm pretty sure he got to, you know, a few nuts rolling around up there. So That said, I need to get a lighter. Yeah, I left the lighter. Hold on. 1 second, guys. I got you.
Okay, that's great.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Now, I invite you as I do this, everybody, to bring in this manifestation of love, peace, joy to be spread throughout the world. To every person's thoughts, forefront of their thoughts, for the betterment of mankind. Let this be their three go-tos of emotions. As we think of that, keep that manifestation going for at least 17 seconds, because anything after 17 seconds starts to produce in the spiritual world. Anything after that must eventually manifest. Gratitude to the King of the Universe. And that's it, folks. That's all there really is to it. Now, on other aspects, others of you may go through this, breaking out of the 3D. Hello? Breaking out of the 3D is no joke. You're talking about, imagine, if you will, a very long bridge. And every brick that is built is a part of your karma, of you moving forward, of building a good piece of yourself, releasing that what does not serve, and continuing forward, brick by brick by brick by brick by brick we go. This long chasm, and you're left with about maybe 3 steps to go, and you got to hold that ground. And this is what most people, they have a hard time with, because this is going to be the last act of this 3D that's going to keep you bound. Imagine, if you will, every demon coming around, every single thing that you have released in the past coming back to haunt you. And you have to remember not to engage, to bless them, continue forward, and it's going to do its worst, and it's going to roar at you. And you must continue. No matter what, continue forward. The other side will be your higher self. And you've connected to your higher self. Once you hit that spot, it's been glitchy, touch and go. You have to keep that connection steady. And once you hit that, eventually you'll lock onto it and you can stay there. As soon as you do that, that storm is going to die down and you can cross the bridge and you can break down those walls. That is how you get out of 3D, my friends. This is not an easy task. By no means. It took every ounce of mental and almost physical strength I had to yeah. Enough about that. Well, that's another time. Anyway, my friends, I thank every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you. You all are rock stars, legends, and amazing people. Thank you. This is the second to last of my manifestation videos for the month of June. We have brought a new world of love, peace, and joy into reality. And my hat's off to you for that. You all are my rock stars and heroes. for the few shots out. Me Sewell, Australian chap. He's pretty cool. I don't know the man personally, but I deeply respect him and his videos. Another person is Carissa Speaks. She's pretty cool. There's Andy from Circle 13 or Moon 13 Tarot. There's Paul from Dub Serpentero. A few of these people are Wisdom Woke is another one. Most of the time they're spot on. And every single one of you are legends and rock stars in your own right. And I want to thank you. Sometimes, even though I don't want to hear it, sometimes I hear the right thing to kick me in the ass, slap me in the face, and tell me to keep going. Thank you for that. Thank you for this day. We are on mission. Arcadian signing out. Talk to you all later.